Here's a simple concept, which is so simple, but changed my life so much when I started my journey to improve myself and to build towards a better life. Let me tell you what it is. I'm waving my hand right now. I'm speaking words out of my mouth. I'm moving my head, taking my glasses off, putting them back on. Who just did that? Who just did all of that? Who is still doing it? Myself. And only me. How so? How can I do that? Well, I have control to do that. I have the free will to think what I want in my mind, to say what I want, and to move my body. Does anyone else? Absolutely not. Would anyone else ever be able to do that? I hope not, but absolutely not, by logic. And if you understand that, and you take it exactly as is, you understand that if you can speak, and you can move, and you can walk, you can do anything. And I'm not just saying that to be bland, I'm saying that to help you, or what I believe could help you quit some of your worst habits, that could help you to be more disciplined in your life. And I just believe overall, if you understand and you truly accept such a simple concept of logic, which that was to move my hand, to speak, to move my head, to take my glasses off, to walk, or whatever it may be, if you can understand that, you can apply it to everything. Certain people struggle with bad habits that they feel they can't quit, but they overcomplicate it. They think there's something wrong with them. But for you to commit that bad habit, what did you do? You did it. You might have physically moved your hand to scroll on social media. You might have physically moved your hand to pick up a piece of food that you shouldn't have, and you put it in your mouth, and you move your gob, and you swallowed it. Who did that? Nobody. Nobody did that. It was you. You physically chose to do that. And whether you mentally wanted to do that and you felt coerced because of temptation and mental health and all of the above, still ceases to exist because it doesn't matter. You can blame it on that, but still, logically, you picked it up, you put it in your mouth, you moved your arm, you committed a bad habit. And I think if you can truly accept that, and now when you come across being tempted by a bad habit, or whenever you find yourself in that position, maybe you're about to commit one, when you realize and you just tell yourself, wait a minute, this might mentally feel tempting because maybe I'm tired and it's in front of me, it's in my vision, but why am I going to do that when I know it's wrong? And I move my hand, I don't have to pick that up, I don't have to do that. I have complete and utter control over myself. No matter what this sometimes tells you and tempts you by, it doesn't matter. I move my arm. Only I can do that. And depending on how I move this will determine if I will do the bad habit or not, nothing else. The mental won't even decide that. It's always the physical, how you physically act and go about things. And I think if you can understand such a simple but logical concept that you have control over yourself in every aspect of life, that means the physical, that you physically do and commit, then I think your life will change in so many ways. Because if you take full control over that and you put it into full reality and you put it into your everyday life and everything, you won't just be quitting the bad habits, and you won't just find that easy because you know you have control now. You will really be disciplined in your life because you realize you have physically, the ability and the capabilities to go be disciplined, to go to the gym, to pick up the right foods and to put them in your mouth, to go and film content or to go and work on a business or whatever it may be. So I'm going to leave that with you. Whether or not that was a simple concept and you may accept that to already be true, you know deep down what that truly means if you accept it into your life. And that's what I did, and that's why I've been able to do so well with quitting bad habits in my life and doing good ones, because I've understood so simply but so powerfully the logic of just, I control this, and I have that. If I can control this and I can wave my hand and I can speak, I can control absolutely anything and everything in my life. And that's it, full stop. No more, no less. You don't need to overcomplicate it. You don't need to go into the mind and say, you know what, sometimes I'm tempted by this and I'm tempted. No, leave it there, full stop. I control myself, And yeah, it's not easy at first. It's going to take time. But if you tell yourself that enough, you delude yourself, and eventually it becomes a reality. So do that for yourself. And I hope this advice was useful, and I believe it will absolutely change your life if you do actually go and apply it and believe it and tell yourself it every single day. So thank you all for watching, brothers. I post daily on YouTube, so I ask if you could subscribe. Hopefully I'll be seeing you in the video tomorrow. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye for now.